Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Norgon 111, and welcome back to Terraria. Since the last episode, I upgraded my hook to an emerald hook, which is longer than my old topaz hook. And I also have a gravitation potion in my inventory, as well as some bunny stew, because I would like to do some exploration of the Sky Islands. Okay, so I've got plenty of runway here to get up to speed. So let's take the grav potion and go whee up into the sky and see what we can find. Alright, and I do have a double jump preserved, which I can use potentially to save myself from fall damage if I'm about to crash into an island. Let's just see. Oh gosh. Heal? That hurt a lot, actually. Oh, and it's raining again. Well, I'll be able to harvest some more water leaf when I get home, probably. Aha! I found one. Alright. And I didn't even die trying to get to it. Great. What do we got? Loot. We've got a shiny red balloon, which gives us a higher jump, which is nice. Not super great. But let's keep looking and see what else we can find up here in the sky. Shipton, the traveling merchant, has arrived. Alright, we'll definitely have to check that out. I do think I have a fair bit of money again. Oh boy, I ran out of a grav potion. Okay, shoo. I just tried to reverse my gravity and realized I couldn't, and then remembered I had a double jump, thankfully. Hey, look! We found a chest. Is there more than one? There is. 2 more chests on the surface. Maybe we'll get an aglet. That would be terrific. Another spear. Can of worms. Book to campfire recordage. Yeah, it's not too exciting. Alright, underwhelming chests, but chests nonetheless. Always fun to find them. And let's just take a look at how much of the sky we traced out. Oh, we're almost to the ocean. We could probably get to the angler here, because we're on the other side of the corruption. And the dungeon, it would appear. So yeah, let's switch up our goals really quick and see if possibly we can find the ocean and locate the angler. Oh, another big tree. There's a possibility we could get a finch staff, I suppose. I think I prefer to do the ocean and the angler first, since that's a sure thing that is unlikely to kill me. It is possible that underground there may be gnomes or some other enemies that hit relatively hard that I'm a little bit scared of. And this is kind of more the sure thing. So, if I were the angler, where would I be? Right, I can run across the water. That's terrific. So if I stand around here, I think there's a very good chance the angler would choose to spawn on the beach right over here. And sure enough, perhaps he was there already and I didn't notice him. Quest. I don't plan to do fishing quests, at least not anytime soon. Alright, but we got another NPC. That's great. Do I want to look in the ocean for ocean chests? I think not all that much, honestly. I already have a flipper. And it's kind of a pain in the neck to try to find those things and not drown. So instead, I'll come in here and find more climbing claws. I think we already had some of those. What else do we got in this area? One of these mossy chests. Hey, and a finch staff. There we go. Summon damage. Let's try it out. We also have Abigail's flower, which I forgot to spin up at the start of today's episode. And some other stuff that I would like to loot. Can I fit all of this in my inventory? I can. I don't really need the living loom since I've already got a loom at home. I don't think. And so we'll take one more peek. Oh, there are more chests. What else is over here? Still more to explore. Alright, in this case I'm definitely going to need to make use of my piggy bank. So let's just do a deposit all to free up some inventory space. An aglet! Hooray! An aglet is one of the ingredients in like the ultimate boots that you can craft. And at least in the past, it's been one of those that sometimes you have to be somewhat lucky in order to find. So whenever I find one, I feel like I've won Terraria. Alright, are there any other chests over on this side? The Finch was trying to go somewhere. Oh, there's a gnome. Crap. That was one of the guys that said could kill me. Okay, I killed him. It would be better to get a gnome up to the surface. Oh, there's another gnome. Okay. If we can get him up to the surface, we can turn him into a lucky garden gnome thing. And so I don't think he knows how to open doors. So if I open this door... Oh, Finch, go away. All right, Finch, quit hitting him. It's okay, because he's going to run outside. Yeah, there we go. If he gets exposed to the sunlight, he turns into a garden gnome. Can be placed. Said to bring good fortune. So yeah, I think if we place that down, it causes a good luck bonus. I don't remember exactly. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. We can get another one. I don't remember exactly what all the luck effects in this game, but there's some stuff, and it's good to have. All right, gnome, get up here. All right, he got exposed to the sunlight. He turned into another garden gnome. Great. You're a seagull, and I don't have you in my bestiary yet, but now I do. Right, are there other ocean creatures that I might want to get? There's another gnome. Holy cow. It's Attack of the Killer Gnomes Day. He might have a hard time... Ouch. Hey. Getting out here unless I open that other door, because it was easier for them to climb up on this side. Also, he might have just fallen down to his doom. No, he's still here. Yeah. Okay, they still hit hard. Be careful. Alright, he's coming right for us. Can I get out? Can he get out? Yes. Yes. Look at all the gnomes. Okay, with all of the living wood, I think they spawn underground against these living wood backgrounds, and there might be another condition where they spawn that I don't quite remember. But given that there's 3 living wood trees here, it made it very likely for those gnomes to spawn. I'm just going to walk away and then walk back just one more time, just in case we happen to get another one, because they will be useful things to plant at different portions of the world where we wish to have good luck. Okay, looks like that might be it. Let's go ahead and continue downwards just to see if there's anything deeper down here while we're here. But those were some fun discoveries to start off the episode with. Okay, this just kind of dead ends. So let's head home. And I'm going to sort through some inventory. Finding the angler reminded me that there was something that I wanted to do at the end of the previous episode that I hadn't done. So I went ahead and did it off camera now. Unfortunately, I forgot about the traveling merchant while I was doing this, so he went away. But I moved the golfer and the zoologist over here so that I could get the frozen pylon. And I also purchased the forest pylon. I still have 9 gold left. But now I can start teleporting around portions of the map. I moved the angler and the demolitionist down here. And so there's 2 other pylons that I could potentially go ahead and buy once I get the money. But I don't feel like spending the money right now. What I do feel like on this fresh morning is to use a grav potion and try going in the other direction. So once again, I've also got some bunny stew, which is fine to use. Let's go ahead and go flying into the sky and see what we can find up here. Oh boy, I almost just crashed into this. Alright, so we found another shiny red balloon. And another Blessings from the Heavens painting. That was one of the things I picked up last time. I didn't actually look at it. I do have a number of paintings I've collected out of chests at this point, and so at some point, perhaps I'll make like an art gallery, which is just like a building where I can put all my paintings that I found on the walls, since I know there's a number of new paintings in this update. I don't typically... Oh, what did I just see there? Yeah. Another sky island. Nice. I don't typically look at the paintings, and so that could be a nice change of pace to make an art gallery and look at all the paintings. I won't try to collect them all, because there's probably like 1,000 knowing this game. Star Fury, with a good modifier. Oh, and fledgling wings, which I might actually use now. They'll prevent fall damage, and are kind of like a little bit of a jump modifier. Oh boy, here's another sky island. What do we have here? Celestial Magic. Increases pickup range for mana stars. And it's a material. Don't remember exactly what that goes into. I guess there's also a treasure magnet, so it probably combines with that, or it might combine with something else. I don't remember exactly. Alright, I found something here. It's a sky lake, where if I wanted to do some sky fishing, we could do it. But I don't have any particular interest in that, so I think we won't. I did just use my double jump, but I do still have my... How many more? I've got 15 more seconds of this. I do still have my flying carpet available to break fall damage. And I guess I could just put on the fledgling wings, actually. Oh, I got a couple of them, actually. Oh, hello. Neat. Great. We found one more sky island. Well, this will be it. What do we find here? Oh, lucky horseshoe. That can also prevent fall damage. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to call this trip a success. And rather than deal with harpies, I'm just going to teleport back home. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. Once again, inventory organization. I had mentioned this in the previous episode, but I did end up getting enough amber from our previous adventure that I can actually craft the ember staff, which is a pretty decent magic weapon, I think. So let's craft one. Works like that. And I think mana regeneration is increased in this update. And so let's see, I can hold the button and fire it, I don't know, like 20 times or something. And then if I wait, how long does it take for my mana to actually come back? And I could get more mana with some more mana stars. Do I have more stars available to craft some more? I do. I could craft a couple more. In my crafting menu somewhere. I have stars here, crafting. Why don't I see? There they are. Mana crystals is what they're called. So I'll craft a couple more of those. My max mana is up to 180. I forget if one of my things was arcane. Yeah, arcane flurry boots were giving me some of my armor. I'm not choosing to wear the lucky horseshoe just yet. It might be worth it, actually. Instead of the water walking boots. You kind of trade those off, probably. I don't know. I haven't thought hard about my accessories in terms of what I want to do next. But I think this will be a good ranged weapon. So at this point, I'm probably ready to retire the Ice Blade. It does give off light in a useful way, so I think I'll hold on to it in my inventory just if I'm trying to peer at something in the darkness down over here. That could be a useful way to do it. Something else I noticed while I was cleaning up is there's another Abigail flower that has grown near the gravestone. So this one had a good modifier. This one does not have a modifier. And it's not a material, right? Yeah. So I think I'll just go ahead and sell that. How much does that sell for? Not a whole lot. Alright, fair enough. Not a good way to farm money. But in any case, with the Amber Staff, I think I at least have a shot against the Eye of Cthulhu. So I'm willing to take the risk. Could I get the Goblin Invasion as well? I think I could. That would always come in the morning. I'm going to eat all of my heart crystals. That brings me up to 300. Then I definitely, if the goblins do come, it would be useful to have a bucket of lava and a little lava trap for them. So let's go ahead and craft 2 buckets. And I do have a way downstairs that my deep mine shaft does go right near some lava. And so I want to set up some lava traps so if the goblins do invade, now that I have more than 200 health, I believe they can. If the goblins do invade, I'll be able to trap a number of them in lava. And with the Eye of Cthulhu, I do already have... Here's where my NPC housing is, by the way. I do already have... Oh, words. Come back to me. I can't reach it from here. I wonder if I equip the Extendo Grip. Can my buckets reach the lava here? They can. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm glad to have the Extendo Grip. Alright, I don't remember exactly what I was saying. But I have a nice area that could be used for fighting goblins on just kind of flat terrain here. I think at this point I'm sufficiently powerful that I don't need these kind of zombie barricades that I put up on the first day or first night. So I'm going to go ahead and chop them down. And so if we had to fight the goblins, we could do them on this nice flat area. It'd be easy to fire the staff at them. I don't remember if this pierces multiple enemies, and it might have been changed. So that's something I'll have to experiment with. But if I want to put out a lava trap, I don't know that there's necessarily a good spot or a bad spot to do it. So let's just dig one here. I think you can usually make these like something like 13 wide and put down a bucket of lava, and it will thinly collect along the bottom. Yeah, like that. And anybody who steps in there would get hit by the lava. Let's put 2 of them out. Just like that. And I'll leave a little bit of grassy spot in between in case I want to grow the grass back at some point in the future. So if I put another bucket of lava here, great. So we've got some nice lava trap there. And then I think I would also want to build a platform, let's say here-ish, where if the goblins were to attack, I could stand up here. The goblins tend to, most of them, just come toward the player. And so if I were standing up here, they'd all be running along the surface and jump into the lava and take damage, and it would be great. So I think that's my plan for that. While I'm thinking about it, since I have buckets and now can transport water to different locations, water itself is a crafting station. So if I grab a couple of buckets of water, I can put one somewhere up near my house for where I need to craft potions or water bottles. And I like leaving one just like underground somewhere that's very visible. So I'm going to put a bucket of water here. So I've got some water accessible there. And then I guess I could also like make a sink or something. Remind me what the recipe is to make a sink, because that could be more convenient potentially for filling up water buckets and things. Crafting. Sink. Will I be able to recognize it? Metal sink. 3 iron bars in a water bucket? Yeah, that's fine. I'm willing to spend that. Go get him, Finchy! My Finch is attacking the slime. It's great. Sink. There you are. How large is this? I'm not sure that I've made a sink before. Also, can it possibly go on platforms? It can. And so if I'm standing here, can I fill these empty bottles with water because I'm standing near the sink? Yes, I can. All right, neat. Okay, so that does what I want to do. When I'm standing on the anvil and holding this, I'm close enough to the bottle and to the sink to kind of use that as a potion crafting area. So I'm pleased with that. Fire blossoms and day bloom are a-bloomin'. So let me deal with these, and we'll figure out what we're doing next. It's about to turn nighttime. If the Eye of Cthulhu, the first boss, decides to summon himself, we'll just try fighting just as we are right now. If not, I think the right thing to do is for me to craft a Spelunker potion and head underground and see if we can find any more life crystals to increase our maximum life, so that by the time we do get ready to fight the first boss, we'll be more ready. Our life is currently at a maximum of 300. We could get it all the way up to 400 if we find some more life crystals. And I forget, I think it's by, I want to say like 8:30 p.m. or whatever that we would see if the Eye of Cthulhu is going to summon himself. So in the meantime, I believe I have all the ingredients I would need in order to craft a Spelunker potion, which I don't think I see any of right now. But I also don't see there, what am I forgetting? Blink root. Right, I need gold ore. Right. And iron. So I should, I guess all of my gold and iron could just go in my potion ingredients chest, because they're potion ingredients as well. Just kind of moving things around in odd places. So now I ought to be able to craft a Spelunker potion. There we go, Spelunker potion. Right, blink root, moon glow, gold ore, and bottled water. All right, so I'll have one of those. It's 8 p.m. right now. If it gets to 9 p.m. and we don't get a message that the Eye of Cthulhu is summoning himself, then we'll take the Spelunker potion downstairs and see if we can find some more life crystals. And sure enough, it's now past 9 p.m. So, let's drink a Spelunker Potion. And now we can see the location of ores and treasures inside the walls. And, ooh, there's a crazy house over here. All right. I just want to kind of note the location of that. We can come back to that later because it's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, no, it won't take time to dig to because I have Scarab Bombs, which means I can, like, dig diagonally with a Scarab Bomb like this. And that brings us pretty much there. Right. Oh, those Scarab Bombs are so great. I'd forgotten that I had a few of those, and I can craft more. Alright, there's painting in here, too. And a piranha statue. Very nice. And another cloud in a bottle. This one's menacing. As opposed to rash, yeah, I definitely prefer that. So I'll put the menacing on one. That gives us an extra 4% damage. Very nice. Over here, I forgot to look. I don't think... Oh, I see a star statue. Hold on. Yeah, and there's another house up there. Okay. Let's take Scarab Bombs again. I still had a few, right? Yes. Let's put one here. It explodes in the direction directly opposite the player. So if I'm down and left, it'll explode up and right. And then I think I want to dig straight up a little bit. Because it looked like there was a body of water over here that I don't want to get into. And then from here, I'm going to take some damage. But I'm just going to put a Scarab Bomb here and tank the damage. Now that I have 300 hit points. Find my way inside here. We got our star statue. That looks like a new painting because I don't recognize this one either. Or maybe I do. Fairy Guides? I'm not sure if I recognize that painting or not. Anvil statue. Some kind of chandelier. Cobwebs. And of course, the chest. With some more boots. We like boots. Boots are good. Alright, my inventory is actually full enough that I think, despite the fact that my Spelunker Potion is still running, it makes sense. It's okay that chests are going down there. Just to stop by here quickly, and I'm just going to drop off at least the furniture bits into my furniture chest. And that's good enough. We have enough free inventory space. While we still have 3 minutes of Spelunker Potion going, let's try going deeper underground and seeing if we can locate some life crystals. Holler if you see them, and then send your voice back in time to when I'm recording this. I do see lead in the walls, and actually there's a big pocket of it right here. I'm gonna pop over here and deal with this with some sticky bombs, because that's valuable. Let's craft a couple more sticky bombs. Can I get some right there? And then after that explodes, another one right here, and that should get me most of this lead. Fantabulous. Alright, let's go. I think we're still going to get the most bang for our buck out of the Spelunker Potion by just going straight down. So we'll be able to see so much to the left and to the right of us. That's very flat over there. There's a blink root blooming over there, and I'm still very short on blink root. And what is this guy? It's a salamander. Meet the new Amber Staff, Mr. Salamander. Good job. Oh, he dropped potato chips. That's some kind of food buff. And, oh, there's some blink root blooming right here. Hold on. I want that to get more seeds, because none of my blink root has bloomed, even though I think I got it like back in episode 1. So blink root, not always fast on the blooming. Alright, but I just want to see if we can see a heart crystal anywhere in the walls in here. I got like a minute left on the potion. Just gonna ignore the bad guys, if we can. I don't remember, I think this is about to end, based on the map. I might have turned around. Oh, look at this. Not exactly what we were looking for. Another cloud in a bottle. That one's armored, which is also good. In terms of possible modifiers. Okay, so I guess this was the end of the minecart track? Yes. I think it'll actually be faster. Well, I've only got a few seconds left. Are there any other caves that I could quickly look for a heart crystal in? Or any other giant pockets of lead? while I have the Spelunker Potion going. There's a number of small pockets of lead. There's a big one right here. Left of those torches. Ah, that's the end of it. All right, I think I am going to go. I know it's basically right over here. I'm going to go dig up that lead because I really want it. And then we'll figure out what we're doing next. Exploring in this game is a lot of fun, but it's also a constant assault on your inventory. I just realized I'm wearing Arcane Flurry boots, but I got Warding Hermes boots. So I would prefer that for the extra defense, so I'm going to put those away. I went ahead and reorganized... Oh, that's still not in the right spot. Reorganized this chest a little bit more. I decided for the moment I'm going to store potions in my piggy bank and just have potion ingredients in here. And also I had so much furniture that I went ahead and made a separate chest for paintings so I can eventually work on making an art gallery. But I think I finally have my inventory back under control. The scarab bombs were totally super duper useful. And so I would like to craft some more of those. And since I've already made my amber staff, I don't think there's anything else I need the sturdy fossils for right now. So I'm just going to make as many as I can to have those in my inventory. But I still think it makes sense to continue exploring downstairs. I guess we've done this. I could go back down through here with the Spelunker Potion, or here with the Spelunker Potion, I suppose. So yeah, let me get ready to go on another underground adventure. I've made my way to the underground ice biome. This time I've got Spelunker, Shine, and Night Owl potions, so everything will be nice and bright for a few minutes as we go exploring. Let's see what we can find. There's one ruby over there. I don't think that that's necessarily worth my time. Let's see if we can do better in terms of underground treasures. Those are amethyst. I don't think I need those all that badly. There's a couple of emeralds over there, but I've already got an emerald hook, so I'm not too concerned about that. Don't think I've seen any life crystals just yet. Do need to worry about various bad guys. And honestly, I've had the Finch out, but I think Abigail might be better in terms of dealing damage against enemies that I've seen so far. So I'm going to switch back to her. And let's go ahead and re-ride this rail now that we can see through the walls and see if we discover any life crystals or anything else we may have left behind the first time. There is a painting down there, so there's a house down there just to the left of the blue moss stuff. So left of blue moss, there is a house. Those might be diamonds. I didn't get a good look, but they would be very valuable as well. And here's heart crystal. Great. That was the main thing I wanted to find. Life crystal get. And now let's go back and get those diamonds. That's a little bit of topaz down there, I believe. So just to the left of the moss. I need to go downwards. So here-ish. Oh, yeah, painting. I passed up the diamonds already. All right, what do we find over here? Fleeting Hermes boots. And some more furniture and paintings that I will investigate at some later date. Also some lime kelp. Very nice. Alright, so if I were the diamonds I thought I saw, I think they came after this. Also, oh, this is a big pocket of lead. Hold on. I have to get this. It's required. That'll get most of it. Actually, I could do at least one more bomb. Alright, who needs pickaxes? We got explosives. Sorry, little snail. You're in the way. These things happen. You understand. Actually, he's just a snail. He probably doesn't understand. He does not have that large of a brain. Understanding might not be within his purview. Not sure what I'm trying to say. Where were those diamonds I saw? They were below me. Maybe I made it up? We'll travel a little bit farther. And then how much? I still have like 3 minutes on the Spelunker Potion. Oh, there was another heart crystal. Hold on. New priorities. And then while we're down here, we're just kind of like seeing new portions of the world. There's another glowing mushroom biome down there. Any chance that this goes over to it easily? Not particularly. Any chance that I could dig down or over to it quickly? You might actually be in like a house over here, and I did make more scarab bombs. So let's do this. We're going to tank some damage. Ouch. I'll go ahead and heal. And how close does this bring me to the glowing mushroom biome? Pretty close. I can put another bomb down here. And that'll actually get me kind of into the biome. And then if I can manage to not die on whatever enemies are here that I'm having a hard time even seeing. I guess there's like black slime. They're often very hard to see. But there's a good chance we could find more heart crystals in here. There could be traps. And I'm not too interested in looking for them, and so we're just going to move swiftly and hope there aren't dark traps or other traps that are going to get us. Oh, there's a bunch of money. I definitely want that. And it'd be great to get that in a piggy bank, but I don't have time right now. Alright, I'm just going to grab a breath of fresh air. Alright, that slime is just about dead, and I can probably grappling hook out of here. If I'm clever. Alright, we got a bunch of money, so I want to make sure that gets in the piggy bank. And also I've got a lot of full inventory. So let's quick stack and then deposit all. And I can deal with the rest of it in a bit. We have 17 seconds of Spelunker remaining. So, oh gosh. Let's just try to witness as much, I guess, up here as we can. There's a big bunch of lead over here that I want. But before the Spelunker wears off, are there any hearts or anything up here? Not that I can see, and it just wore off. Okay, I'm gonna harvest up this lead and head home. And, oh, hold on. There's a skeleton merchant down there, I see. He won't go anywhere so long as I've got him kind of trapped on screen here. This would harvest a lot faster with some sticky bombs. So let's use a couple of those, and then we'll go talk to the skeleton merchant. I think I already own a counterweight, even though I haven't been using yo-yos yet. I think I bought one from a traveling merchant. So I'm not sure if there's anything too great that the skeleton merchant's going to sell, but let's see. Oh, radar. He can sell this. I don't remember that he could sell this. I will eventually want this, so I'm going to go ahead and buy it. It was reasonably inexpensive. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have a counterweight at home, and none of this other stuff do I really need. Okay, that was successful, and we came back with another 2 life crystals, which I might as well just go ahead and consume to increase my maximum life. And now I've got a bunch of inventory to sort once again. Well, it feels like we made a ton of progress in this episode, and we also found another dozen or so chests. So as a result, we get a whole lot more revealed in here. Yeah, and I think I can make out a bit of what it's saying now. Descend to some number east, some other number below for secret. All right. Sadly, some of the letters and numbers that remain are some of the most important to know where we need to go to descend and dig. But we're getting the location of some kind of secret treasure. So I look forward to discovering what that's going to be. I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Terraria. For now, bye-bye.